Today we'll be replacing the LED board, the lens, and the spacer for a blue forklift light. The tools we will need is a flathead screwdriver, a Phillips head screwdriver, an Allen head set, and small snippers. 764 Allen head to loosen the screw on the lid. A couple turns, it will loosen up. Using a flat tip screwdriver, you pop off the lens cover. There will be small notches that you have to pop off on each side. Like so. It will be on the inside of your enclosure, which exposes your Phillips head screws, 2 of them. Using your Phillips head screwdriver, you loosen up your screws. Using your snips as close as you can to the board, take your snippers and cut away the access wire, leaving yourself a little room from the wires about this far off on each side so you can replace the LED board. Using your 5/32 Allen head, you remove your screw that is in the old spacer. And you take out the old PVC spacer. After cutting a little bit of wire off your motherboard, like so, use a pair of strippers to expose your wire. Set that to the side. Expose the wire that's already in the enclosure. Leaving enough to set outside of the enclosure. Using heat thermal displacement paste, you put a small bead at the bottom of your aluminum spacer that goes to the bottom of your housing. Get it centered with a pre-drilled hole that's inside the enclosure. Hope. You drop your screw in using your 5/32 Allen head. You tighten the spacer down until your spacer does not move anymore. The 2-hole Wagos that we send you, using the wire in your housing and the wire to the new board, you put your black wire to the black wire, which is your negative, the red wire to the red wire, which is your positive. making sure that the Wagos have a firm connection to each wire. Hold it like this. Lining up your screw with your LED lens cover, your LED board. You drop in your 2-hole Wagos. Set everything down, lining it up with the holes that are pre-drilled. Screw it down so it's tight. Move on to the second screw. It's tight. After your screws are tight, go ahead and snap back on your cover. Taking your lid, placing it back on. Like so. Using the same Allen head you used to take off the lid. You use it to tighten it down. You hook it up to a 12 or 24 volt system. For this application, I'm using the 12. Your light will be working again. And that is how you replace the LED, the spacer, and the lens.